Well, it's not that they're bad humans or anything.
It's just that they just like don't have any respect for anybody else.
And I know you guys are talking about how I didn't care that Isaiah was supposedly having heart surgery. Whatever, he's lied to us all before.
I did not lie. That was my brother.
God. And I was in no mood to care anyways, because I was already upset.
Sin, you're a faggot.
Oh.
Oh, and then look at the retard that unmutes me just so he can say something. And then he goes and hides behind the mute button again.
No, I'm not hiding behind him.
Go hide in your room, Reese.
I am in my room. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Try and attack me with a freaking AK-47 that you don't have?
You ain't like you got one.
Probably do. I don't know. I don't care if I do.
Yeah, and it's probably just a prop.
Maybe it is. It'd be pretty cool. But
I just think everybody being all locked down.
you know, that's not the point, Sin. You know, you've been sitting at the top
What's
for
the
so
point?
long.
Tell me the point then.
I was kind of telling you, you know.
No, you were just trying to tell me what I wasn't doing.
No, I was telling you what you are
What?
doing.
You need to mind your own business and get out of mine.
I don't really care. That's the thing.
Well, you kind of went into ours.
That's why you were just trying to tell me what I was doing.
Well, there's a difference, you know. So like,
Stop stuttering.
You know, you kind of just like.
You just did.
I'm not stuttering. I'm just trying to speak, but you keep speaking.
You know, you kind of inserted yourself in our conversation. So technically.
Yeah. Well, you guys are sitting there talking about me. Why can't I be a part of the conversation? You guys talk about me.
Well, okay, insert yourself.
Well, you had us on mute, or else you would have heard it.
Okay.
Well,
you had everyone on mute, so that's why you didn't hear it.
Because the whole.
Yeah, and you guys were over there talking behind my back.
Well,
I'm not talking behind your
we didn't
back.
do that on
I
purpose.
Just didn't think to unmute me because I don't want to hear your voice.
Even if you could,
every time I talk to you.
We would have heard. We would have.
You know what? I'm not going to, just so I can keep this going. You want to know why?
Why?
Well, because it's fun.
Is it?
That's why. You know what? You don't have a reason to be at the top of anything.
You guys put me there. I never asked to be there. I never put myself there.
I didn't put you there. You want to know why I start all these arguments with you and always bash you for things? It's not like anybody ever cared that I did it. That's not the point, you idiot. That has nothing has to do with my age. I hope you know that.
It's kind of related.
It's not. If I never told you my age, you would think I'm one of you, alright? But guess what? I'm not one of you.
I wouldn't think you were one.
Then why are you trying to be?
Why am I trying to be? I've been here the whole time. I've been here before you.
Have you?
Yeah, me and Faris have been here for like 6 years.
Yeah, you just waltzed in here. Like, no big deal.
Actually, I kind of,
Yeah, man. It was all me. Wasn't it just you and Rumble that joined the friend group?
No,
probably.
it was the other way around.
If I remember correctly, we joined through Spade.
People.
Adding people.
Yeah, it was all Rumble that started the friend group.
Unfortunately, that's how
It really
we all met
was.
each other.
Without Tyler, where
Yeah,
would
that
we
is
be?
pretty unfortunate.
Without Tyler, where would we be? Where would we be without Tyler? We would not all be here. None of us would be here.
Yeah, because I met Sin through
Isaiah
Spade.
probably wouldn't be here. Spade probably wouldn't be. Well, he's not here anyways, but he wouldn't be here for the time that he was here. Nothing held us together better than other than Tyler.
Faris, I hate to burst your bubble there, but originally the group consisted of me, Ketchens, Spade, Sin, Jake, and...
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
well,
but
our friend group
it depends
merged. How
the
about that?
direction that you're looking at it.
And then eventually Royal came about to our group. And
Here, let's just say our friend groups merged. How about that?
Well, but why do we need a top? Why do we need someone at the top?
I don't know, but you guys keep putting me there and then complain about it.
I didn't put you there, and I know I didn't.
No.
let's face it, the original group was like the Avengers, and the rest of you were just add-ons to the Avengers.
Oh my god, we go with this man putting Marvel characters.
Okay, let me put it this way. It's like a baseball team. It started with this many people,
Ketchens,
and
aren't
then we
you
got
one to
more
talk? You
people.
only come talking around with a smart little remark. You never add anything to the. You never add anything to
Yeah,
the
why would you,
argument.
there's
You
nothing
never
for him to say
do
about me.
anything. You're just there for. You're always just there for a little remark. Like, what's your point? What's your point?
I don't catch it. I don't know.
What's your point,
Felice, you remind me of a female, always bitching and moaning. And then when somebody disagrees with your opinion, you got bitch and moan about that.
You don't know you bitch about it.
Hey, don't diss Catchins and everything. He's the funny guy in our group.
Yeah, Catchins has some funny moments. That is for sure.
But he's the Bill Cosby /
Bill Cosby.
Kevin Hart. But
You
that's
calling
not
him
the
a...
Hey, he's basically the Chris Tucker of our group.
Chris Tucker. Yeah, Catchinger, Chris Tucker.
Like, Catchins comes in here, we're all upset and everything. This guy says one thing, and just like that, we're all happy again.
Well, to be honest, the only reason we're not happy is because it just kind of... Oh, okay, well, he left.
Finally.
It just kind of stems from him always
Finally.
complaining about being muted. That's where it all stems from.
Maurice is such a child, I swear. He literally muted DK because she didn't agree with him on one thing.
He did that to me the other
Yeah, he did. He actually did do that.
Seems like I have missed a lot.
Yeah,
Time
you
to
did.
start Black Knight.
I'm trying to remember what it was that it was about.
Black Knight weapon fun.
I can't remember what we were talking. Oh yeah. Faris was trying to get everyone's IPs and stuff. So
I can just change it.
Alright, well, that link he sent to PlayStation, don't click on that
What link?
Yeah, that's a no-no.
in the group chat. What, Isaiah?
Yeah, I would have to agree on DK on that one. That's a no.
Dude, he said he was gonna send a bomb to DK's house. I was in.
Maurice needs to get out of this little stage he's
Well, he is 12. I mean, you can't expect too much from him.
in. He needs to stop having these little temper tantrums.
Oh yeah, I really didn't. It didn't really bother me all that much when I was muted for a couple hours there.
Oh, I got that weapon now. He said I was gonna drop the Black Knight. I've been saying all day.
Yeah.
Simply about our group and everything. We're all a bunch of individuals. Some of us are black, some of us are white, some of us are anime fans, some of us are complete assholes, and some of us are kids up in here. But at the end of the day, we all come together for one thing: gaming.
Yeah. Well, Faris never tries to join us or anything. He just complains about us not wanting him to join.
Whether it's on GTA, Payday 2, Dark Souls, we're all game players here. I mean, sure, if it wasn't for gaming and everything, we all would never hang out with each other, because let's face it, there have been a couple of times I wanted to punch some of you in the face.
Mainly Rumble.
No, Jake, for one, Catchins a couple of times. Even you, Sin. But like I said, at the end of the day, we all come together, play some games, forget about our,
It's not like we play the same games as each other that much. At least.
And I'm going to be honest here. If Rumble and I actually did go to the same high school, he'd be getting put in the lockers, pretty much.
Would I?
Well, I'm sorry, but there's some points where, but I'm definitely pulling this kid in high school. Just,
Honestly, a lot of this is kind of on Faris, but we are kind of, ganging up on him.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go complain about that.
Yeah.
if I was to die and everything, who cares?
What? What do you mean, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Just... Bro. You agreed with us on them not being good human beings when they didn't care, and then you're just saying that.
What? I don't know him in
If I
No, not you.
I care.
Not you, I'm talking about Isaiah.
find a way to Illinois and come to my funeral and everything,
Well, no, I don't expect... No, obviously not that, but, at least expect him to care somewhat. Be like, oh shit, what?
heck, if they actually did find out I died somehow and everything, they'd be like, well, that's life.
hope you all know that by the time you all told me and were like trying to get me to unmute, Faris was trying to get me to unmute you, Rumble. I was already upset that I was failing the heist. So I already wasn't in a good mood to have Faris over here talking in my ear.
Yeah, I heard the failed heist and everything.
I heard you yelling at Greg, even though you had me on mute through DK.
Exactly.
Yeah, what about Greg though? Depressed.
He kept trying to copy Coley, but he couldn't do it.
It's funny.
One of these motherfuckers.
By the way, I hope you don't upload this to YouTube because you know you're gonna get Faris's anger. He's gonna throw another temper tantrum.
I don't know. Honestly, he kind of likes looking back on those old moments. So do I.
I doubt he'd have fun looking back at this one.
Yeah, probably not. But everything else, yeah.
Like I said, Royal, somewhere deep down, Sin does care for everybody here.
Not Faris, and damn well
Like it or not, he's technically the leader of the group.
Who is? Greg? Oh, I mean, Sin?
Yeah, Greg is.
You think Greg is the leader?
I'd rather have someone else besides me be the leader of the group of anybody.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you are the leader. That is you.
Well, how do I get that changed?
I don't know, you just turn into a noob all of a sudden. And then Deadly
So
would...
it's determined by skill. Let's have Faris be the new leader.
Justice
I think
League.
it'd be,
See what happens there.
I think it'd be Deadly.
Basically Iron Man, my nigga. There's no changing that.
Let's have Faris be leader for the day.
Yeah, and then we'll complain about him being the one propped up to the top.
Like,
Then he can complain about
you're
himself.
basically Iron Man, Jake's Captain America.
But really, his...
Since it's basically, well, Falcon.
But his chief complaint was mainly that when, like, if you played music into your mic, no one would mute you, but when he does it, he gets muted. That was really his complaint.
Because Coley knows how to stop.
Well, Faris stops, he just doesn't do it as
You
fast.
basically act like the leader and everything, so you definitely are the leader.
Shit. Everybody complains.
Whenever one of us gets out of hand and everything, you're the one to
Yeah, sometimes it's funny.
deal with that and everything.
It's not funny. Yeah, we complain about it.
Although it does get old, but...
If he doesn't want to get muted, then do it. I'd do it because I just don't care. Ooh. I wouldn't care if I got muted by the whole party. I would just go play a different game. It doesn't matter to me. But
Yeah,
Faris, someone that actually does care about every little thing, apparently. He whenever he does it, he's just gonna complain, and then call it, and then he's gonna blame it unjustly on me.
Yeah, I really didn't care too much because I knew you guys were trying to focus on whatever you were doing on payday. So, it didn't really bother me. But he said he gets really annoyed by it when people mute him.
Don't be annoying.
Payday 2?
What Isaiah?
Why are you on Payday 2?
Because it was like $5. It's a pretty good game.
I wish I would have bought it. Oh yeah, that's another thing. He was complaining about not being able to play that with you guys, too.
Does he even have the game?
Yeah, he does, but I think, you already had 4 people, or something like that.
Oh my god, he literally could have joined earlier.
Oh.
Christ.
I kept telling him to try to join.
He complains about it, but even whenever there's an open spot, he doesn't join.
Yeah, I told him to try to join, or ask him if he could join.
Why not?
And I said, is it because they don't want you to join, or the game won't let you? And he said both.
We had a slot. We had one retard already, so what's the second one gonna do?
I know, we already had Greg. Oh, he would mess up anymore.
At least you're not on forced retirement from, you know, you actually love and enjoy playing.
Say that again. I wasn't paying attention.
Have you forgotten that my GTA doesn't work anymore because the disc cannot be read for God knows why?
I did forget about that, but that was pretty random. It's pretty random
Like,
side
at
note.
least you're not, you know, forced retired, can't talk to people with your mic and everything.
Oh, well, I mean, and aren't you the one that did that to yourself with your mic?
How was I supposed to know that the damn thing would get stuck in the damn controller?
I don't know.
What do you assume?
What the?
Ew.
And all because of a damn arm wrestling thing with Sin.
That's what made you break it.
How did you break the headset because of arm wrestling?
Okay, so the thing was halfway in the damn, you know, thing at that moment because it was already broken at that time. And basically doing that multiple times, and eventually, well, it snapped.
What?
And, well, part of it got stuck in there.
Wait, what?
My nigga.
Part of the mic is stuck in the damn controller, and I can't get it out.
Oh my god.
Nigga.
I need some kind of, like, tiny screwdriver or something like that to get it out. That's...
Maybe you can probably get it out with
That's another
a
way.
toothpick.
Game.
Or
Kill
a
me.
paperclip.
I only got part of it out.
Oh. Or maybe a paperclip, that's probably even smaller.
There's no way of getting that piece out unless you unscrew
I
anything
cannot
and
take
get
care of
it
your
out.
big old
Have you ever thought of taking the controller apart?
teeth.
Well, see, I thought about that and everything, but I don't have the screwdrivers that are tiny enough to do that.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's true. And it would be pretty hard to put back together.
How to do it, or GT, you know, well, the only people who know how to do it is PlayStation and GameStop. But unfortunately, GameStop is not letting people in, and PlayStation aren't taking controllers in because Corona.
Yeah, those facilities are closed. So, yeah.
And on top of all that, the other headset that I have only works to listen to music.
What? How does that work?
Ex Machina.
Maybe just does it just like not have a mic?
Besides, the next time I'm getting headphones and everything, I make sure they're Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, you could get a Bluetooth headset, and then that way you don't have to worry about the controller.
That's literally what I just did.
It's very simple with this thing right here.
Like, between that, like, as soon as the road is over, not only am I getting a new mic, I'm also going to get a picture frame for this autograph thing I got.
What did you get autographed?
So basically, Funimation was holding this, you know, event and everything before, you know, the stay-in order happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I just so happened to win an autograph signing thing from the guy who came up with
Was it
one of the best animes that happened in the winter.
You gonna name it?
Yeah, what was it?
I believe it was ID Invaded.
Is that his name?
Is that his name?
No, smartass, that's the name of the anime.
Invaded.
Is that what he calls it?
Is that what he calls it?
Man, you should know who the creator is, everything. After all, he did make Psycho-Pass.
I like stopped on episode like 28 or something of stuff. Oh no, you said Psychopath. I was thinking of Excel World. No, I wasn't thinking. What was that? What was that one anime I was recently watching?
You think I want Reki Kawahara's autograph?
Dang it, what was it called?
Wait, I would send that motherfucker a message. Dear Reki Kawahara, thank you for making Asuna go straight to hell. Love, Azrael.
That's hilarious.
Bro, you just sent him a message.
It should have been sent on.
What was his name? What was that show's name? I can't remember.
Give me a name, give me a name. Come on, give me a name.
Hang on, I will look.
Hey.
There's only a couple of people's autograph I would accept.
Mm.
And that one being a good mystery anime.
Good mystery anime.
It's got adventures, everything. It's also a sci-fi, and like I said, it's a good mystery anime with a badass ending.
Oh, it was World Trigger. That's what it was.
No, it's funny about this.
Yeah, I stopped on episode 27 of World Trigger.
I just can never finish the final episode because they haven't dubbed it yet.
Mm.
You know what's funny about this party?
What's up?
There was a shit play going on, and I didn't even remember.
How you're share playing? Kitchens has been share playing all day.
Speaking of shit play, hey, Tim, Jay, which one of y'all want to see me?
Share playing all day.
Going.
Oh yeah, rubbing in Captain's face.
See me carry the shit out of Gwen.
Kitchen's face?
Oh yeah, Captain. I meant to rub this in Captain's face a while ago.
Check on that, my man.
Why not?
Alright, you know what? Fine, I'll watch you. I'll watch
Catchings,
you.
I think.
Watch you lose.
Hey, Catchings, I think Azrael over here is talking to you.
What you want, nigga?
Oh yeah, I meant to rub this in your face a couple of days ago or thing, but I also want another thing. A signed autograph photo from the woman who voices Albedo. So, ha ha, ha ha ha. Wait, one more.
I really care.
Who the fuck is Albedo? Oh, wait.
I just like the show. I don't think the characters behind the show. I could care less about the characters that voiced them.
The characters?
A fucking picture of the guy that, like,
Isaiah, I don't think you give enough credit to the writers.
yeah,
Oh no, I give it to the writers
For
too.
the writers, the show wouldn't even exist.
Yeah, but the voice actors bring the characters to life.
Not really. If you have a good enough imagination, you can bring the characters to life yourself.
Well, if they just speak... It's not going to be a fun thing to watch if they're just speaking monotone. The entire time.
yeah, well,
If they're not speaking at all, you mean to say.
Yeah, I guess that too.
I enjoy going hoovering into the room, not saying a single word, strikes down 7 people. What the hell is going on? I think it'd be pretty funny still.
You should taste it.
I mean, nothing could beat the picture I got with Sam Jackson. Samuel Jackson.
I got my good dads.
Now that was an interesting conversation. Just in this one hotel and everything. They said, "Oh, I'm like, is that Samuel Jackson?" And it turned out it was him.
Why you bait this
I had my phone up to the mic.
fucking skull?
Places you really meet celebrities and everything.
Isaiah over here messaging people like freaking Vince McMahon.
Isaiah's over here messaging Hulk Hogan.
I wouldn't even dare message Hulk Hogan. Like,
Why not?
Because Hulk Hogan used the racial slur. Everyone doesn't like him now.
How did he
oh no, it's not just that.
Instead of
Like,
saying
honestly, I'm
brother,
not the
it's
biggest
saying
Hulk Hogan fan.
going on.
I'm not gonna
Say your mother, what's going on, nigga?
You know
What you
when
gonna
I'm done with the video now?
Yeah, I probably will.
Cut that out.
What you gonna do when Nigga Mania comes after you, nigga?
Alright, let me join Chevrolet.
That's
like a
Undertaker fan than anything.
picture of Hutchins.
There's the blue picture of his face that Faris made.
I don't know why he made me blue. Why he had to make me blue?
I don't even know.
I know.
That's
I know.
That's why. That's a good enough reason.
I know this man. I must be so black that I'm blue. Okay.
Must be so black that I'm blue. You're just in your little
sorry,
Niggly.
pal. Couldn't join you.
Basically,
I still had to do it without me.
Invaded. It was a pretty good anime and everything.
Hey Rumble, you wanna
So I
play
was glad I won
Black
it.
Ops 4?
Yeah, let's see what time it is. I don't have a whole lot of time. Let me stop the stream and then I'll hop on.